We turn now to obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, the latest in equipment, the latest in education, and the care that you know that you'll receive at Curtis & Son Funeral Home every time. Family after family after family. You can trust Curtis & Son Funeral Home with the needs of your loved one. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Jeffrey Dwayne Turner, age 55 of Munford, died on Saturday. Graveside service today at 11 a.m. from Hillcrest Cemetery in Munford with Mike Drummond officiating. Mr. Turner is survived by his wife, Faye B. Turner, and numerous friends. He was a native of Polk County, Florida, and a resident of Talladega for the past year. He was past employed as an agriculture overseer in the agricultural field and was a past law enforcement officer as well. Online condolences can be offered at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Ms. Bobby Glass of Coosa County died at her residence on Tuesday afternoon. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing. And funeral arrangements to be announced for Christine Sims, also through Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Celebration of life service for Mr. Hobson J. Adams Jr., age 92 of Riverside, will be today at 2 p.m. from Coosa Valley Church of God, 970 River Road, Cropwell, with the Reverend Andy Lambert and Harlan Harris officiating. The family receiving friends 12:30 until service time, with burial to follow in the Coleman Cemetery in Riverside. Mr. Adams died on Saturday, June the 1st of this year. He is survived by his wife of 55 years, Shirley Adams. Online condolences at KilgroveFH.com. Kilgrove Funeral Home, Pell City, directing. Billy Jack Rabbit Harris, age 65, died Sunday, June 2nd. A memorial service will be held at a later date for Billy Jack. Radley Smith Funeral Home handling the arrangements. Celebration remembering the life of Ms. Angelia Simmons, age 59, of Ashland, will be held Friday, June 7th at 1 p.m. from Roseline Baptist Church with Pastor Mark Hurd officiating. Interment will commence immediately following the service at Simmons Family Cemetery. There will be a public viewing for Ms. Simmons on Thursday, June 6th, 3 to 7 at the funeral home. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. She was, Ms. Simmons worked in various capacities at Roseline Baptist Church and Victory Worship Center as a choir director. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory in charge of the arrangements. James Landon Hubbard died at his residence on June 2nd. He was a graduate of 1966, one of our high school. Was a lineman on the football team, went on to study at Jack State University, where he was slated to play football as a freshman, but a back injury from which he never fully recovered prevented him from joining the team. He graduated in 1971. Funeral service for Mr. James Langdon Hubbard will be this morning at 10 a.m. from Hubbard Cemetery on Renfro Road. Also, graveside service will happen there as well. I think the funeral service, let me correct that. The funeral service will be at Ursery at 10 this morning, and then the graveside to follow that near 11 o'clock at Hubbard Cemetery on Renfro Road. Floral remembrances are welcomed, or memorial contributions honoring the life Mr. Hubbard may be directed to the Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind. Online condolences can be offered online at ursryfuneralhome.com. Ursry Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. Now, Mr. Hubbard, he was well known in the area, and he had Hubbard Properties Incorporated at one time. He was a member of the Renfro Volunteer Fire Department and Hephzibah Church. He worked as Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind for a while. So he was well known in that community. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Hubbard family this morning. Ursry Funeral Home, Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning courtesy of Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, 256-245-4361.